Okay, YouTube, so we just started doing Tengu Plant format at my local, so I'm gonna upload the entire 6-round tournament we did. We had 15 people at this local. On the left, this is round 1. On the left, we have Bronder playing Dragunities. I'm on the right playing Chaos Plants. And yeah, people at my local decided to switch formats. We've been playing Edison for almost over a year now, so it was kind of like, we're like, it's time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this format. This is the format that was like, got the most votes. We were either going to play this one or Dino Rabbit format. I think that's the one we're going to do next, maybe in like 6 months. So I don't want to, anyway, so you see here, MST is back row, activate solar recharge, and then he max C's my tour guide. Now, one thing I would mention, the reason I was just going to upload the videos, and I think for the rest of the tournament, I'm just going to upload the videos so you guys can hear the background and me and him interacting. The reason for this one that I'm doing the voiceover is just to explain to you guys so you guys aren't confused that I'm uploading Tengu Plant format instead of usually Edison. Now, since I have 2 locals to do Time Wizard format, Epik Cards and Games, that's my main local. They decided to switch over to Tengu Plant. But the other local I go to, they're still doing Edison, so when I can, I'll still upload Edison duels as well. And one thing I'm gonna mention about Bronder's deck, he was playing an elite, a monster that was not legal at the time. So that's the main reason why I did the voiceover. I had no idea. I played him. I didn't know that card was not out. I should have known because I don't remember them ever summoning, even during like Dragon Ruler format. I don't ever remember them summoning that monster. And he did it the whole tournament. And after the tournament, he was like, yeah, I summoned a monster that wasn't out. And I was pretty upset. Yeah, I was pretty upset about it. So one thing I'm gonna talk now. Let's just focus on doing now that we got that out of the way. He max C'd my tour guide. Normally, I don't like to max C against a standard plant deck. He kind of, I guess, he saw a solar recharge, so he knows I'm playing Chaos. Against my deck, maxing the tour guide is good, I guess. But against the standard Tengu Plant deck, I definitely wouldn't max C the tour guide unless like I don't want to deal with the Leviathan Dragon. But like turn 1 like that, no. Anyway, let's see. So he's just going off with Vajrayana plays. I don't think I drew any hand traps. But the good news is I do play Battle Fader in my deck. So if he tries to go for game and gets rid of my Sangan, I can just go search Battle Fader. Okay, so he goes 8. I guess that's why Battle Fader's good. That's like the only time I think it's good. I've been thinking about cutting it out of the deck. Yeah, so that's the monster that he summoned that was illegal. The whole reason I'm doing the voiceover. So shout out to Bronder. I don't think he's going to play that deck anymore anyway. He did okay, though. He did pretty good. And normally at our local, I had a lot of fun playing this format yesterday because we finally did top 4. Because normally we only get like 9 or 10 people for the Edison local. And we never do top 4. And I always get really mad if I lose like round 1 or round 2. And I'm like, oh, well, I can't make top 4. Like the prize support is amazing for first, but then second, third, and fourth don't get much. So yeah, I was happy because I finally I can lose and still keep playing, still have a chance to win the tournament. What was interesting is I was expecting most people to play like just the plant deck, but we had a bunch of different decks, and I tried to get the most variety as I could on camera. So that's why I put his deck up first. Plus, mine's not a standard deck either, not the standard Tengu Plant deck. Okay, so he attacks my Sangan. So here I could have searched Battle Fader because he is going for game with the Trident Dragon and Miscellanea. But again, I don't know if he could have done all this without that monster that was not legal. But I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. He couldn't have gone for game. All right. So what am I searching here? Another thing I noticed is like in this format, it's only like a year after Edison, a year and a half, something like that. No, it's not even a year and a half, like a year and like 3 months after. And it's just, the duels take so much longer. Like me and my friend played the round after this and it took us forever. It was a grind. But to be fair, his deck is kind of a grind deck. So I dropped Gores basically just to stay alive. Like I know all his cards, so I don't even care about wasting the Gores here. He has like, because I have Dark Hole in my hands, I want the Dark Hole him and go for game. He has no hand trap, no back row, so yeah, I don't need Gores. But if I didn't have Gores, I could have just searched Battle Fader, which maybe I should keep in my deck just for that reason. But not many decks in this format just kill you like the way he just did. Not many. It rarely happens, so I don't think, maybe we don't need Battle Fader for that reason. Okay, so I just banish. And I had Dark Arm too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the Dark Arm out of my deck. It's too inconsistent. I don't normally draw it, but I don't think we need it. I'd rather have like another Max C, because I'm only main decking 2 Max C. Alright, so we won game 1, and now let's go to game 2. I remember how he beat me game 2. I was pretty upset. Maybe I could have played a little different. That's why I love watching these duels, going back and just watching them and seeing what I could have done differently, where people messed up. Like last time in the finals, where the guy thought, like, so he was more of a modern player, and he just let he thought Raigeki Break was Phoenix Wing Blast, and it cost Lewis the finals, unfortunately, because man, that was bad. I think 2 games, yeah, would have been completely different. Anyway, so against Dragunity, I sided in, like, I made like 2 Veiler, 2 Max C, so I sided in the 3rd Max C, the 3rd Veiler, 2 DD Crow, and I'm only main decking 1 MST. I put the 2 MSTs back in just in case he sides like Emptiness or just to hit Ravine. Like, if you chain MST to Ravine, it's so good, especially when they pitch like some you know, random card. It's not like in ruler format where they were pitching, you know, Tempest and Blaster. It's not the same. That's the only time I really remember going up against Dragunity was during that time. I think in like early 2011, people tried that deck, but I didn't think it was that good back then. I didn't think the deck was that good in 2011. Yeah, there was so many interesting decks at the local. We had one of my friends was playing X Sabers, another guy was playing Six Samurai, Hero Beat. One guy was playing Infernity, but he didn't do well, so I couldn't get him on camera. And the Exodia guy that you guys saw, he was still playing Exodia, but he's playing a Royal Library Exodia deck, but he didn't do well. He did terrible, actually. He got like, I think the only match he won was when he had the bye. I think that's the only time he won. But apparently his deck got better. I think Into the Void came out, so he added some cards to his deck. I mean, we'll see what happens next week. Like I said, we're going to keep doing this, so I'll upload these Tengu Plants videos. I said it's fun if you guys want to try this format out. It's really fun. All right, so Bronder's going first. Let's see what he does here. I don't know what he sided in against me. He kept Max C in. I probably would have sided it out against my deck. Because the only thing you can really Max C is like when I do a plant play. Because otherwise, like, my deck's more of a chaos deck. So, yeah, I don't think Max C is that good against my deck. Sometimes it does hurt. When I remember one of my, the round after this, my friend kind of like Max C'd me and put me in a really bad spot. Because I was trying to Trishula him. And, yeah, it hurt pretty bad. All right, so he goes Ducks, get the Phalanx, I Max C. Basically just get him to stop. I think this was kind of, maybe I could have played this differently here. So I go Tour Guide. He doesn't have a hand trap. I'm gonna get Sangan. Yeah, I get Sangan here. I do this play a lot. My other friend, when I played him, he got mad because I kept doing this. I did this to him like 3 times in one game, and he was really upset. It's just, that card is so good. You guys gonna see. Yeah, so he's got the Phalanx. So I think Tour Guide, can Tour Guide attack over Phalanx? I think it has 11 defense. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I think it has 11 defense, so I can't attack over it with Tour Guide. So I have Veiler, Tragodia. So I felt safe with Veiler in my hand, so this is why I made this play. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have made this play if I didn't have the effect Veiler, because I'm thinking his hand, I can just stop his Ducks if he draws another Ducks. So that's why I just drop Trag here. And I go search. What did I search? I think I searched, oh yeah, this is what I did. So I searched Raikou. This is my play. I searched Raikou. Attack over his Ducks with Tragodia. I'm just giving you guys what I thought. So that's the good thing. The other duels, I was trying to get in the heads of my opponent, the people who were playing. But this time, I'm telling you guys what I'm thinking, since I'm the one actually dueling here. So I attack over his thing, and then I'm a pitch Raikou that I searched to take his phalanx. Right, yeah, so I take over his phalanx. Pitch the Raikou. Now, I could have just kept the Trag in my hand, and I probably would have won this game if I kept the Trag in my hand, but my thought process was like, I have Valor and I have a Librarian, so whatever he does, I can stop his big play with Valor, and then I have Librarian, so if he synchros, I'm a draw for each card, so I can draw Max C, I can draw another Valor, I can draw DD Crow if he decides to keep going. And if he keeps going, I'm gonna have a bigger and bigger Dragunity. But you see here, he rips the mind control, and it sucks. It's really bad. I guess what I could have done differently maybe is just make like a Leviathan Dragon, attack the ducks maybe, or the Phalanx. So he goes Ravine, pitch MST, which is dead against me. I don't know, what do you guys think? Would you guys have done my play, or would you guys have just made Leviathan? Made Leviathan and just attack over... Who would have been better to attack over? The Tuner? Probably not the Tuner. I think kind of what kind of threw me off was I thought... I'm so used to playing against Inzektor, so I thought Ducks was like once per turn, not when it's normal summoned. But again, mind control is at 1, so yeah, I didn't see that coming. I thought I was good. I was like, yeah, if you synchro summon, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna draw a bunch of cards. That was my thought process. So he makes the Vajrayana here. Maybe I shouldn't have Valored this, but I'm trying to stop him from synchro summoning now because I don't want him to draw a bunch of cards. So yeah, but then he has like double mist Elenia in his hand. Yeah, so it was bad. I didn't want him to keep synchro summoning. I think he had did he have both mist Elenias in his hand anyway, or did he draw the second one? I know he had one. Did he draw the second one? One thing I'm wondering is if he could have killed me if he didn't have that. I think he still could have killed me, but I think him having that illegal card maybe put him in a better position, I'm guessing. Let's see. Let's find out. Because how could he have made the Trident Dragon without that card? Yeah, I think he needed that card to make the Trident Dragon. Yeah, so he makes the 8. Yeah, so this is the illegal card that he used. Not that it's legal, it just wasn't out at the time. Because I don't remember anyone ever summoning that card against me in the old days. Because like I remember the Vajrayana, the other cards, but this card I don't remember at all. So what changed here? So I guess this is level 8, so then he goes, yeah, and then he draws. Oh man, yeah, him mind controlling that really messed me up. Oh, he drew Torrential, not like he needs it, but then yeah, so he couldn't have made the Trident Dragon here. But then probably this deck's not playable. Or he gets the Mist, Special, Synchro, right? Yeah, he Synchros for Trident Dragon. Yeah, so there's just no way he could have done. There's just no way he could have done this play. Okay, now I see. Yeah. Pops my Librarian and that's game. Yeah, Bronder, you were a little too ahead of your time here. Yeah, that's game. Again, I could have kept the Dragunity in my hand and maybe just made Leviathan, but I thought this was the right play. Just, you know, clears field, make a Librarian with Effect Valor in my hand. I thought I was safe. I could have also searched Max C off of the Sangan, but then I couldn't have taken the control over. I couldn't have taken over the Ducks. So I thought Librarian on the field is kind of like a mini Max C in a way, because this deck synchro summons a lot. I mean, just Vajrayana, that's 1 draw. The level 8, that's 2 draws. So plus my Dragunity is gonna get bigger and bigger the more you special summon with synchro. So I don't know. I don't know what the right play there was. Okay, so again, like I said, I sided in like triple MST. I think I changed a little bit of the side deck cards. I kept Gorzen. But yes, now at least now I know. Yeah, Thunder King. I sided in Thunder King going first because Thunder King's gonna be good against his deck. Stops terraforming. I think it stopped the effect from Ravine to add. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that those are the only cards. So it stops like 6 cards in his deck. I think it's still foolish, so maybe Thunder King's not that good. But I can stop like his synchro summons, but I guess he can go like Ducks and crash with Thunder King. Because I think Ducks gains attack for each Dragunity, right? On the field. I think that's what it does. I think it goes up to 17 just for normal summoning itself. It's dumb. Yeah, gains turn attack for each Dragunity card you control. So yeah, you just go summon Ducks, equip a Dragunity, it's 19. So I guess it could crash into Thunder King. But still, we'll see. Maybe Thunder King wasn't the best card against him. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have signed. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think it was that good. It's just okay. But at least you force him to crash with Ducks, I guess. Yeah, they go Ducks, equip Phalanx at 19, and then you just ram. So at least it does stop him there. All right. So yeah, definitely keeping track. DD Crow. Oh, DD Crow hurts that deck so much. Now, I think he kept his... Did he keep his MSTs in? He probably should have sided those out because I don't play any trap cards in my deck. I side 3 Royal Decree. Oh, no, I think he took them out. I didn't see any in his main deck. Okay, so he's smart. He knows I don't play any traps. I love triple Royal Decree in my side deck, so anytime I go up against a trap deck, it's like... I'm not scared of them at all. Okay, so we got POA. Did I side out Avarice? Oh, bad. I can't believe I did that. Avarice is so good. Why'd I side it out? I guess against his deck, I'm thinking I'm just going to stop him from OTKing me and then... All right, so I'm going first this game. Let's see what happens. Game 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Tour Guide, let's see if he max C's or Valors. Oh, yeah, I think he max C's. Yeah, max C. Now against the standard Tengu Plant deck, I don't think that's the right play here. But against my deck, it's good because like I said, I'm playing Chaos. Oh, he drew Valor off the max C. That sucks. Oh, his hand is pretty good. Solemn Ball. No, actually, his hand is bad. Like his trap cards are good. But like he doesn't have like a Ravine or access to Phalanx. So now he's gonna set Solemn and Bottomless and pass. I think in 2011 with three MSTs, even if that wasn't a Solemn, I think setting 2 is the right play. I think in like Edison, since MST's at 1, setting 1 is okay. But yeah, with 3 MSTs setting 2, you just gotta take the L to heavy, I think. So I was thinking about, yeah, I dropped Trag because I want to deal with his Phalanx, and I'm going to search something. I'm going to ram my Sangan, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what other cards I have in my hand, but yeah, I'm going to ram Sangan. So he's got Solemn and Bottomless. So he can't stop my Trag except like Baylor, I guess. Yeah, and I search Raikou because I'm pretty sure I have Solar Recharge in my hand. This is another play I do a lot just to make my Solar Recharge live. Either Tour Guide into Sangan or Gold Sark. Sometimes if I have a Light Sworn in my hand, I'll Gold Sark Solar Recharge and attack over. My Tragodia is pretty big. I think it's at 3,600. And then yeah, recharge. Oh god, mill heavy. That's just what I needed, milling heavy. Because he's got 5 cards in hand. And I pass here. Or what did I do some other play? I recharged. Did I set a monster? I think or I Monster Reborn. Oh, I think I Monster Reborn. Oh no, I didn't Monster Reborn. Maybe that's later. I think that's next turn. So he has Valor, MST. Oh, he did keep MST in, which is dead against me. So he just passes. He has Solomon Bottomless. He's still got the Valor in his hand. Oh, I have double max C, Valor. Yeah, sorry, Monster Reborn. Sangan, yep. I'm pretty sure the reason I Monster Reborn Sangan is I'm trying to get I think I drew my second Solar Recharge, so I'm trying to make it live. I'm pretty sure that's why I Monster Reborn it. But his hand is like Valor, MST, Ducks, and I think it's Miscellanea that he has in his hand. Yeah. Or it's Phalanx. No, it's okay, so it's Miscellanea. So he draws Ravine. Oh, what what a good draw. Now I probably would have set, maybe some people are gonna say you should have set MST, but I'm guessing like he had an MST set, but so even if I would have set MST, he probably would have just MST before he activates Ravine, and then I would have gotten one of his back rows. So, but I didn't want him to have like a set MST and go end phase MST. I'd rather just save it and MST his back row. Whenever basically I'm gonna make my big push. Like I got Max C in my hand. I think I have DD Crow as well. Yeah, so I'm not worried about him Ravining here. Yeah, so I just Crow him. Plus, he took a lot of damage. So I think I attacked him with Sangan, and I attacked him with the big Trag. So I think he was pretty low on life at this point. Yeah, I think he was like at 15. So I just Crow him. So I'm trying to figure out, because like I said, I'm so used to playing against Zectors, and I know they can equip from their hand, but I don't think Ducks works that way. So he attacks with my Sangan, and let's see, what do I get here? No, definitely not setting MST, I think, was correct. Okay, so this one has to do from the graveyard, and it targets. So yeah, DD Crow just wrecks this deck really bad. So yeah, Search Raikou, I'm probably going to recharge it. And then his hand is like Valor and the Miscellanea. Yeah, his hand sucks. So yeah, Solar Recharge, pitch, Raikou, Mill, Card Trooper, and Debris Dragon. And I'm pretty sure I double MST him here. Yeah, MST both. What does he do? What do I do next? I got a big Trag though. What's my hand? I see a Foolish. Okay, I have Foolish, Valor, Dandelion in my hand. Maxi, and I think double Maxi. What, I Foolish Bulb? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bulb. Yeah, see, I did side in Thunder King. Is it worth it though? Most of the time with Ravine, they just dump Phalanx. Yeah, Milford Bulb. I think I summoned Dandy here. Basically, I'm just going for game. I equipped. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have equipped. I think it's still, he wouldn't have died, but this messed me up. Yeah, this was a misplay. I should have just attacked over the thing with Army Arm. I got a little too fancy. I guess I was just trying to burn him with Army Arm. Yeah, for sure, because then I would have attacked. It wouldn't have been game, but I would have been in a much better spot. I don't know. I guess I was scared of Trag or something. Yeah, I was just trying to go for the guarantee. I didn't play around Valor by doing this play. Yeah, this is a misplay by me for sure. Because he still would have had the Valor, the Trag. So he has Miscellanea. So what did he draw? I think he drew Phalanx. Yeah, I think he drew Phalanx. But now my Trag is pretty big though, because I have like what, 3 cards in hand? How many cards do I have in my hand? 3? Yeah, I have 3 cards. I think it's Valor. Yeah, it's Valor Max C. So I'm okay. Yeah, so yeah, he did drop Phalanx. If only Ducks was like an Exector where it's once per turn, that deck would be so much better. So yeah, he's probably gonna go Ravine. Oh no, he just normal summons. And then I max C here, so yeah. He got wrecked by max C. What's he gonna summon? That's a 6. Probably the Vajrayana. Or Brio. I was thinking about Brio. Yeah. So what's he gonna make? Vag. And I think I Veiler him here. And then he summons Mistelania after that. Okay, so this duel is about to end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I Veiler him. Because he has 1 card in his hand. Now he has Ravine, so but he just summoned. So he didn't use Ravine at all. So I draw. Equip. If he special summons, I draw another card. So like I said, my Dragunity is going to get bigger and bigger. So, plus with the arm equipped. Yeah, he's taking the Max C challenge. He's make Scrap Dragon just to deal with my Trag. Yeah. Basically, he has no cards. I guess he can make that big guy, right? I'm pretty sure he makes Scrap Dragon. He can make that card that was not out yet. Let's see. What does he do? Pretty sure he makes Scrap Dragon. Could make Colossal in defense as well, but then I could just burn him with Army Arm. So yeah, he has to make Scrap Dragon. Yeah, Scrap Dragon. Probably attack token, pop the Trag. That's all he can really do. Yeah. So anyways, that's the end of the duel, guys. You'll see here. I special summon Black Luster Soldier, and that's all she wrote. Yeah, Black Luster Soldier, yeah. Oh, that card was so good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this duel. Like I said, I'm gonna upload all the duels from each round. We had a 6-round tournament, so see you guys next time. Bye.